Alright guys, welcome to the kitchen. Today we're going to be turning this into this. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we can turn this into ground beef. I don't know. Never done it before. But I am willing to try. Because I have an abundance of these walnuts, guys. Walnuts, in case you didn't know. We're going to make hamburger right now. Let's do it. First thing, I gotta cut the bag open, and I don't know if it'll work or not. I don't know if these are raw or roasted. They smell like walnuts. We're gonna make them taste like hamburger. I've seen a couple different recipes, and yeah, a lot of them say don't use roasted, to buy raw. Well, I didn't buy these. I got them at a food hall, so I'm going to make them into meat because I want hamburger. Okay, I'm going to do cup measurements. So let's see how many we got here. So that's about a cup. And then that's about 2 cups there. I think I'm going to do... I do the whole bag. I don't even know. It turns out great. I want lots of it because I got about 16 bags. So, all right. I'm gonna do the whole bag. I'm just gonna see how much it measures out. So, 3. I think it's about 4 cups. So a little over 4 cups. About 4.5 cups in there. But there was air in there, so we're just going to say it was 4 cups of walnuts, alright? It smells like walnuts. So what I'm going to go for is to try to get them all to be little pieces like this, but soft like hamburger. But first, we got to soak them. So we're going to soak them in warm water. I heard lukewarm. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to call the water Luke, and it's warm. And then it'll be lukewarm. I'm just going to use this measure because... you know, I already got it dirty, and then if I fill it with water, hey, I'm like washing my scoop. I'm just rinsing out my measuring cup here. So I've got it in a strainer in a bowl. Because I'm curious how dirty the water is going to be after it soaks. Oh my gosh, this is taking way too long. Okay, we're not going to do that anymore. We're just going to go like this and fill it with the faucet. Alright, so I'm going to fill it up with warm water. And I'm going to let them soak in here. Dang, they were dirty. Y'all ever wash your... Whoa, I almost said it. You guys ever wash your walnuts? But, alright, dang, that's nasty. Hold on, I'm going to rinse this water and get fresh water. This is nasty. Hold up, that's gross. Isn't that disgusting? Why is the water so dirty? Why are your nuts so dirty? Okay, my brain and my mouth is sounding really naughty. Alright, so, just going to move that water over there. Move these nuts. Ugh, that is disgusting. Okay, that is gross nut water. Just dump that out. Let's start over. You might have to wash your nuts a couple times to get them good and clean, okay? Woo! Good. Goodness. We don't want to make hamburger with dirty nuts. Oh my gosh, this video is going to be hilarious. If I can get through it without peeing my pants, it'll be a miracle. Okay, I gotta be serious now. Mitch said my subscribers are gonna unsubscribe. Please don't unsubscribe. I swear I'm not nasty. Sometimes my brain goes crazy. Okay, so this is second time rinsing it. The water looks a lot cleaner. Just make sure you rinse your walnuts really good to get all that crud off them, whatever the heck that was. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drain this water, and then I will just let them soak in the water next round. Yeah, and we'll let them soak for 20 minutes, and then we'll come back. All right. Welcome back. 20 minutes has passed, and that water looks golden. Okay, let's kind of swish it around. I'm probably gonna rinse them again. That's what the walnuts look like. Ooh, there's the water. Glorious. Okay. I think I am going to just do a quick rinse and get anything else that might have been on them. Dang, I got the hiccups today. Alright, and then we're going to get to making this into meat. Are they soft yet? How am I going to be able to eat it with no teeth? Hopefully it gets softer in the cooking process, because you can't eat walnuts without teeth. Alright, those look good. We're going to go ahead and just drain that water off. Looks great. Alright, we're going to move them over here. And we are going to pulse them into meat-sized pieces over here. I'm nervous. It better work. I mean, I do have dentures. I'll put them in as long as it tastes good. Do you think it'll taste good? Comment below right now if you think this is going to be amazing, or if you think it's going to be a flop. And do you think I'll eat it either way? Alright, let's get this some in here. We're going to do it in little batches, and then we're going to add it to our frying pan. So before I actually start chopping it up, I'm getting all my stuff out of here. I got a little bit of olive oil, some onion powder, some chives, some minced onion, garlic powder, garlic salt, a little paprika, and then some soy sauce. I'm going to use these packets first. I do have salt and pepper, and then if I need more soy sauce, I do have a bottle, but I'm just going to use these first. Alright, well, let's blend our walnuts. Alright, for those who didn't know already, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is all an experiment. Okay? Yes, I looked at some recipes, but I don't know. So, I got no clue. Alright, let's put the lid on. We're just going to pulse it. We don't want walnut butter. Although I'm sure that's great, but I don't want that. We're just supposed to make nut hamburger sized pieces. But I don't want any big nuts in there. I want it like ground beef, okay? Oh, that looks like ground beef. That looks like ground beef right there. That looks like ground beef. I mean, we know it's walnuts, but hey, you know. Alright, so I think I'm going to put some olive oil in the bottom of this pan, just so that my walnuts don't stick. Alright, and then I hope they're all small pieces, because if they're big chunks, it's going to be really hard. But it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I mean, if this works out, man, I'm gonna use all my walnuts to make hamburger. You know, like, why not, right? Okay. You want to see what it looks like? Ooh, you know you do. Tell me that does not look like hamburger. That looks like freaking hamburger in oil. But we gotta add some seasoning, and we still got a bunch more walnuts to chop up. But I'm gonna get some seasoning going. It's gonna be good. Lurking in the background. Always watching. We're just going to do little shakes like that, you know. Not really measuring. And then we're going to start simmering. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Oh, it smells good. Okay, got lots of... You could do fresh onion. I just don't want to chop up an onion right now. I'm being like lazy. A little bit of onion powder. Ooh, that's going to be good. Let's turn my heat on. Throw me some soy sauce in here, because why not, right? I'm going to add all three of these, but I'm going to go ahead and get some more of the walnuts blended up to add on top of this stuff too. So, and then of course, oh my gosh, I love the smell of soy sauce. Oh, it smells like I'm in a restaurant right now. The restaurant of candy. Can you see him? He's right there. You're on TV, honey. Yeah. You're practically famous.
I gotta get my breakfast made.
Yeah? You don't want some of my walnut meat? You're gonna eat this.
Try it later.
Yeah.
Need eggs.
Okay. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh. So this is gonna, well, it's 1 pound of walnuts, so it's gonna be 1 pound of ground beef. It better be. I'm not gonna give up. Oh man, I just flung some on the floor. What the heck? I flipped it the wrong direction. And it landed on my special shoe. No. Now there's some on the floor I gotta clean off. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute. Can you imagine if this turns out really good and it does taste like ground beef and you show up at a party? Yeah. As long as they're not allergic to nuts, you'll be good. One time I made potato salad with turnips. Everybody said how good it was, and I said, there's no potatoes in it, and they all stopped eating. What's in it? Love it. Oh my gosh. People's faces when they realize you can make stuff without using the actual ingredient. Yeah, you can make cake without using flour. You can make cookies without sugar. You know, you can make all kinds of stuff. You can make potato salad without potatoes. You can. Alright, time to season some more because I added more stuff, but I didn't add more seasoning. So we need more of the paprika to give it a nice smoky flavor, I hope. And some garlic salt, okay. And some onion salt, okay. That's a lot of onion salt. Oh my goodness. It's okay though. And some chopped onions, because that is the best. Amazing. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. I don't know if you can cook chives, but I'm going to put some in there, because why not? It's just onion. Why can't you cook it, right? Alright, and then I got to add a little bit of water to it as well, but I'm going to let that cook for just a minute, grab some water. I do have a little bit more walnuts I need to add. Alright, I added about a cup of water. Nice and sizzling. Oh, it smells really good. I'm sorry, that looks just like hamburger. Oh, it does look like hamburger, but will it taste? Will we be able to fool our taste buds into thinking it is hamburger? That is the true question. I'll let it simmer and get all those flavors mixed in, and then we'll have some. Oh my gosh. I really hope it works, because it does look so good and it smells so good. I just hope I can eat it, because it does look good. Put some cheese on it, enchilada sauce. Okay, so I jumped the gun and I tasted it barely warm. It tastes amazing. Almost like, to me, it tastes like meat and beans kind of mixed together. And that's probably because some of the walnuts got grounded up more. So it's like hamburger and refried beans, a little bit kind of texture. But it doesn't taste like taco meat. And I realized I forgot the cumin. Gosh, you cannot have taco meat without cumin. So gotta put some cumin in here, and then it's gonna be amazing. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna serve this up and have Mitch try it like a little nacho.
Certainly looks like taco meat.
Yeah, it does. It looks like taco meat. Alright, well, I forgot to hit record. Or at some point it got stopped. But we took this meat, put it on little Atkins crackers with a little bit of hot sauce, and Mitch and I are going to now try it. Are you excited? It looks like meat.
It does.
It looks like hamburger. It looks like hamburger. Now, what I taste a little, and to me, texture-wise, it's almost like hamburger with a little bit of refried beans mixed in, so there's that little bit of smoothness, but just tell yourself it's just meat butter. I don't know. I'll go first if you want.
Okay.
Or do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. You go first. Just remember those chips sometimes are breaky.
Oh my gosh.
You're just going to have to put the whole thing in and enjoy the texture all at once. Bottoms up. Look at Tommy. Here it comes. Okay. Come on.
No, I'm laughing.
Over the lips and past the tongue. Look out, Tommy. I'm going to let you chew it. I'm going to go ahead and grab mine. And then we'll come back and talk about it. Come on, right here.
Well.
Texture?
Remarkably similar to
Ground beef.
ground beef, yeah.
I did get one big piece of hard nut.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
That would, yeah, that would be, it's probably a healthy thing to have, and
Like,
a
not...
good way to use up the nuts if you have a bunch of walnuts.
Well, and if we rolled that in a tortilla with cheese and enchilada sauce.
Yeah, you really could do that, and that would be a good use of
That's
all
a
the
pound of walnuts.
we've been getting.
And that's a lot. It's heart healthy, so it's good for your heart. I'm going to eat another one. Hopefully so. They're really good. I know you just say eggs, but...
If you wasn't, well, however you could do it, like, to do, like, full-on nachos would be good, too.
Oh, yeah, with cheese on a plate, for sure.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, if you weren't worried about carbs, you could definitely do, like, nachos. We can do nachos on these chips, but they break a little easier.
But you know it's not meat. But Alyssa, yeah. I told you that. And unless you got a big walnut, the texture is very similar to ground beef. Surprisingly. And I could have just added a pack of taco seasoning, which I probably will next time. It's just easier. And I definitely think it would be better if you had cut up some fresh onions and put in there first, but I was just being lazy. I have one onion left, and I'm not ready to go shopping yet, so.
Yeah. And probably is a little softer than ground beef, so like you say, that would be like a more of a texture of ground beef mixed with refried beans or something. Yeah. But it's pretty good, actually.
Well, I'm probably going to make enchiladas with some of it just to...
Yeah.
Because we don't have taco shells.
May as well. And plus, we love enchiladas, or we've been loving enchiladas.
I know. We still have like 3 more cans of that sauce I wanted to use up. So, yum. I'm super excited. It worked out. All right, guys. Hope you like this recipe. Hope you try it if you get an abundance of walnuts, or if you happen to have an abundance and you don't know how to eat them all. Or if you don't have teeth. I have only a few on the bottom, and I can eat this. So, you can too. You should make walnut ground beef.
Bonus.
Yeah?
Yep.
So the next recipe I'm going to try is going to be sweet with walnuts, so come back for that. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye! Mitch said nachos, and now I'm making me some nachos. I'm going to throw this in the microwave for a second, melt that cheese. Yummy!